So, welcome back to a preterite lesson. In the beginning, you already learned regular preterite conjugations. You've learned orthographic, kargar and zar, and third person stem changing E to I and O to U that affect the L and Eos forms. And all of these refer to the past tense. So, the last category of irregular preterite is something that I call crazy like whoa, because it doesn't follow any particular easy pattern where you cut off an ending and you add something else. These are just different. They're called the dirty dozen because there's about 12 of them, give or take. So, this is just something that you need to incorporate in your language vocabulary and continue practicing to be able to achieve proficiency using these verbs in the past, but they are very common and highly irregular. So some of them have a U in the stem, estar, poder, poner, saber, tener. All of these change to a U in the stem of the endings. So these are going to be the endings for the crazy like woes for the most part. All crazy like woes do not have accents. So normally in the preterite tense, there are accents. Crazy like woes do not have accents. So you're going to have estuve, estuviste, estuvo, estuvimos, estuvisteis, estuvieron. Pude, pudiste, pudo, pudimos, pudisteis, pudieron. Puse, pusiste, puso, pusimos, pusisteis, pusieron. Supe, supiste, supo, supimos, supisteis, supieron. Tuve, tuviste, tuvo, tuvimos, tuvisteis, tuvieron. Again, it kind of follows the same pattern, and this is going to be your stem. There's also an I stem. Hacer is very, very weird. So you're going to say hice, hiciste, hizo with a Z, hicimos, hicisteis, hicieron. Querer changes to quise, etc. And then venir changes to vin, vine, viniste, vino, vinimos, vinisteis, vinieron. So be careful because this ends in IR, it's not going to be vinio, it's vino. There's also a J stem. When you have a J stem, you drop the I in the eos form. So I'll show you that in a second. Conducir, which means to drive. Conduje, condujiste, condujo, condujimos, condujisteis, condujeron. You don't say condujeron. So you're eliminating that I on anything that has a J in the conjugation. And again, for decir and traducir and traer, it's all the same thing. Some other irregulars, sed and ed, have the same conjugation. Sed, as you know, means to be, and then ed means to go. In the preterite, they're conjugated the same. So yo fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fuisteis. And then a lot of people make the mistake of saying fuieron. It's actually just fueron. So you, again, drop that I in the eos form. Other ones that can be irregular are dar and ver. Dar to give, ver to see. Di, diste, dio, dimos, disteis, dieron. Vi, viste, vio, vimos, visteis, vieron. Notice a similar pattern between these two. And they don't have accents as well. And that's it on the irregular preterite, crazy like woes. Again, this comes with a lot of practice and studying, and eventually you will get it for sure.